The rest of the news, Monday the 13th. Good morning. This is Dan Earhart. She seems to have been born to sing Francis Scott Key's lyrics from the War of 1812, now known as the gold standard of the Star-Spangled Banner. Whitney Houston delivered front and center, leaving no doubt that you are in the presence of the national anthem. Her rendition never overreached, never became yeasty, and she never oversang it. Stunningly patriotic without ever trying. Her Super Bowl 25 performance, January 27, 1991 at Tampa Stadium, was simply soulful. Backed by the Florida Symphony, she began a cappella, spot on pitch, then perfectly phrased the anthem to climactic finale. While certainly not a hit song, it was truly number one, and is posted on the Rest of the News Facebook page. But talking hit songs now, Whitney Houston's 7 number ones in a row bested the Beatles. A 6-time Grammy winner, she was supposed to perform last night and was staying on the 4th floor of the Beverly Hills Hilton. It really seems the party had been going on most of the week during rehearsals. Her last known photograph appears to have been taken as she was leaving the club True Hollywood at 1600 North Argyle, between Hollywood and Sunset and Gower and Vine. She was on stage for just a minute and sang "Yes, Jesus Loves Me" during a set by Kelly Price, then got into a big kerfuffle with X Factor winner Stacey Francis that seemed like it was going to get physical. That picture taken just afterwards and the most complete coverage are in The Sun, posted on the Rest of the News Facebook page. Earlier that afternoon, Thursday, hotel security had become aware of her condition, sweating profusely. She looked disheveled. The autopsy was done yesterday. Results won't be released for a while. The L.A. coroner's office is saying that Whitney did not drown in the tub, but just seems to have mixed too many pills with too much alcohol. Kelly Price said that Houston was exhausted from dancing all night 2 nights earlier. These people were partying, and it wasn't even the weekend yet. Clive Davis' pre-Grammys party was Saturday night at the same hotel, and then the award ceremony took place last night at the Staples Center. Whitney Houston's body flies home to Atlanta today. This evening, there will be specials on VH1, and Lifetime will screen The Bodyguard, the 1992 movie with Kevin Costner. He sent flowers to her daughter Bobby, whose father, Bobby, canceled his New Edition show in Nashville and flew to L.A., he said, to help her cope. Whitney, the greatest hits, quickly became number one on downloads, knocking out Adele, 21, down to number 2. Etta James sales quadrupled after her death last month. The Recording Academy didn't even put her in memoriam slides last night. And forget about poor old Don Cornelius. And forget about 31 categories of awards eliminated by the Academy this year for being insufficiently corporate fringe. Categories like Jazz and World, Cajun and Zydeco, Hawaiian, Regional Mexican, Classical? Oh, but this really stings. Polka. And what, no Mandarin? Well, the Star-Spangled Banner's already been written. And Super Bowl 25, featuring Whitney Houston singing the national anthem as never before or ever again. The New York Giants took it 20-19 over Buffalo, and they're still number one. See you tomorrow. Dan Earhart, the rest of the news.